Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs.
Ben Zobrist is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Dexter Fowler will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeShields has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Iwakuma comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And this is fouled at the plate. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lee in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Tapped out in front of home. And taken in out there for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Harper is there, 2 down.
Batting third.
Rupnadodor will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
To first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tommy La Stella will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the 3-0. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Danny Espinoza gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Miguel Montero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Montero.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martin is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Jorge Soler will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
2-1's the count.
Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ben Zobrist will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum. Everybody starts to hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Rips this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Dexter Fowler gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Three and 1.
3-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Hence. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Darrell Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
There is La Stella, and he's retired, one away. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Soler is there, 2 down. Jonathan Lucroy gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bryce Harper is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Kyle Schwarber is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Tommy La Stella will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs.
1-0.
Let's see what he can do here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. This is lifted out to left. DeShields is there. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Ketel Marte started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Delino DeShields takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Leonis Martin will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Espinoza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Danny Espinoza is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Beltre is there for it. One out. Miguel Montero is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitch is popped up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Soler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Odor has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. LaStella's got to get rid of it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Rougned Odor stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he's retired here, 1 away. Darrell Lee stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Lee.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-1 game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Mitch Moreland is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The relay throw. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Ben Zobrist heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing and a looper to left. DeShields over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Dexter Fowler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Pence able to get it quickly into the infield, and as a result, that'll hold the runner at third base. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Martin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Tommy La Stella digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
DeShields waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. To short. Espinosa's there. And the catch is made, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a good pitch there as this ball sent out to straightaway central for Fowler. And that's out number 2. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The left fielder, number 3, Delano.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 5-2 game. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Center fielder, number 12, Leonis Martin.
A solo shot here to left, and it's a 5-3 game now. Leonis Martin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danny Espinosa will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Danny Espinosa.
Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Miguel Montero will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. DeShields has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jorge Soler will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes DeShields at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
A solo shot here to left, and it's now 6-3. Grounded to first. To his right, Lee. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Rougned Odor will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And a bouncing ball, foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A pause and the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now a throw over to first. And the runner back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fowler giving chase. 1 away. Darrell Lee stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Mitch Moreland stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Moreland.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
For the Cubs.
Dexter Fowler is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Anthony Rizzo stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Two and 1. Harper running from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Jonathan Lucroy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Adrian Beltre will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Arrieta sets. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and Beltre hits one high and deep, and there is no doubt about this one. That's a long home run.
The batter, number 4.
So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre. Home run number 9 on the year, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Delino DeShields leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Number 1 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Number 60 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 60.
Number 15 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Third baseman number
Tommy
2.
LaStella will stand in here.
Tommy
0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Anthony Rendon will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Anthony Rendon.
Tyler Clippard will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Danny Espinoza takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield will probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Martin. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Miguel Montero will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Martin going back, still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game.
Now batting,
Jorge Soler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Alex Claudio is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
this change defensively for the Cubs.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Darrell Lee gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Luis Sardinas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Luis Sardinas.
Matt Bush will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Fowler comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Adrian Beltre steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Dexter Fowler.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Bryce Harper strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Charlie Furbush will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Charlie Furbush.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And he takes strike two. A runner on first with two away. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Tap foul at home plate. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ketel Marte is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth.
The shortstop, Ketel.
Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Delino DeShields will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. DeShields is retired, two down now. Leonis Martin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Aaron Judd will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.